You can end up seeing this hold here at 365 for today going into tomorrow. We could definitely see triple Qs move back up to $370 within the next week or so. I do think from there, though, that if we are unable to hold up over 370, we could potentially reject and move our way back down to potentially 350, 340, or 330. I'm ultimately still bearish on the market overall, but I'm not heavily taking positions that way. Now, yesterday, our trading bot in our Discord community, which all of these trading bots are scripted by myself. This is just my personal trading strategy, but I put them into an indicator format so that this way you can end up getting the pings, and I have to make sure. Our trading bot yesterday entered a bullish position, as you can see on QQQ. If you guys are part of the Discord community and you're on the premium side, you get access to all of our trading bots, and these are just scripted by myself. So it's just my strategy, but put into an alert format. You can see here yesterday at 10:35 a.m., QQQ was a buy. And let's talk about at what price and why that was a buy. So the price that it ended up filling was the open of that 10:35 a.m. candle. So at $360.40, we had this initial pullback. Now we are running, and obviously if I turn after hours up, yesterday it was up 0.78%. As of right now, from our entry point, you'll see that you'd be up 1.7%, which is absolutely sickening. And this will probably close, for sure, will actually close a position going into the rest of the day. So the requirements for this trading bot, let's just briefly talk about this first. You can see I run it on a 65-minute time frame. The reason I do this is because the major thing for me is that I want ease of access for all of my students. I don't want me to be fumbling around with like my fat Italian fingers trying to be like, oh, getting into this. For me, it would just be easier if all of the pings were sent at a very specific time when these candles are closing to help you guys. Now, the issue that I've had in the past is that if you set it to anything other than, let's say we did 1 hour, it'll alert you at the end of the day, which is not that helpful because if you have options positions, it could end up screwing you because you won't be able to get out. But basically, our entry requirements are pretty simple, right? We need a green Heikin-Ashi candle, which is this first script on a 65-minute. The money flow has to be less than 80. So basically, we don't want to be buying into over, even though we're buying into the trend here, we don't want to be buying into overbought territory. And then also price has to close greater than the SMA. Now, because I'm running Heikin-Ashis, I have to run it by next open, high, low, close. If you do it by open or close, you're going to get some thousands of a percent return in a couple of weeks, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm a fucking trading genius. And that's not the case. So our stop loss is if we lose 2% or more after the candle closes, and our take profit is if we gain 0.5% or more after the candle closes. And if we run this, you guys are going to see that in the past 17 months, we would have ended up making 65% return, while the net performance would be 2%. It's ridiculous. 80% win, 20% losses. But here's the thing, and this is where it gets really, really, really weird, and this is why I spend so much time back testing things. Where you see this, it says stop loss. If I turn this off, this means that as soon as we hit 2%, sell for a stop loss. When it says take profit, it means if we ended up hitting 0.5%, we're just going to get out of the trade. If I run this, look at how bad this is going to be. Net performance is 42%, still really good. Win rate is much higher, but you have to understand now, look at how much more trades we're taking. We don't want all that. So what we have to do is do after candle closes. And so what this is going to do is once our stop loss is hit, let's say that we take a 2% loss, right? On this 2% loss, what this is going to do is say close after that candle is already done. And so a lot of times that 2% loss could be worse or could be better. Most of the times it's better because you're trading with the trend, and same with the take profit. In this instance, the take profit was 0.5%, but we're already up 0.79 before that close. And then today in the morning, it's going to end up closing it out anyway. So it does look like QQQ is probably going to continue to move its way up to 370, but we'll see what ends up happening. Thank you guys for all the support. Check out our Discord community to get access to all of our free trading content and resources. And if you want to trade alongside of me every single day for free your first month, you can use the link in the description. It's the second one. Or once you're in our Discord community, go to the upgrade section. You'll get access to all of our unusual trading bots, all of the trading tick bots where you'll get golden sweeps, bullseyes, dark pulls. You get access to all my trading bots that I've coded. You get access to all my day trades, my swing trades, as well as much more. And it's all free for the first month. The goal is for you guys to come try it out, make sure it fits your life and your trading style, and ultimately for it to fund your first 6 or 7 months within the first month being free. Thanks for all support, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.